Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. So I wanted to real quick do a traditional Mah Jongg reading. Usually I just pull 3 cards and clarify them in the weekly readings for individual signs, but actually that is just the truncated version of how the readings actually go. So it involves a pretty intricate table setup, facing certain directions, right? East and west. The person asking the question being sat in the east, right? The person reading being sat in the west, but not the traditional west, the reflection, the opposite west, because they think that the heaven reflects the earth, right? So it's all the opposite. So it's real complicated and all that. But I just wanted to do a general reading showing the traditional setup of Mah Jongg. So the cards are in a circle, right? Ooh, the bugs are bothering me. So the cards are spread out in a circle at the table, right? Which is facing north and south. And then those are the only true directions. Again, east and west are reversed, and that just determines where the person asking the question would sit and the person doing the reading would sit. Okay, so then you pull 13 cards. 4, 5, 6 from the circle, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then you shuffle again. And this will just be a general reading for the collective, because I'm trying to make it quick. And then you would move those around, this shuffling again. And then after doing that, you take 3 cards and you push them away. This is supposed to be to the west direction, right? Representing away from you. And those cards are going to represent your obstacles. Then you do 3 cards towards you in the east direction, and those are going to represent your personality now, hidden personality, or what you're going through now. Then you do 3 in the south. South is a beneficial, happy, fortunate direction. And then the north, which is more negative, represents the winter, and it also represents the end, the eventual ending, how things are going to turn out. So it's a little cluttered, but it's all good. And the last card stays in the center, and that is the focus. That is the answer to your question. That is the main focus of the reading. Let's see if I can clean this up a little bit, but you can still see the circle. Okay, so you see the 3 in the west, the 3 in the east, the 3 in the south, the 3 in the north, right? And then the current card. This also represents the months of the year, right? So if you were asking a question when something was going to happen, right, this is the first month, second month, third month, and it goes around to the end of the year again. So months or seasons. So think of a question, any question. I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it. Okay. Ooh, so we wouldn't want to see this. So getting the 6 wine fire to answer of a question would not be something good. This would be saying, first of all, either you're dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or this pretends danger, passion, burning out of resources, burning out of money, something physically burning down. This would not be an ideal response. So whatever you ask, the answer would be no. It's something that's dangerous for you. It's something that's probably not good. Again, the reverse could mean there's passion in this card and intelligence and inspiration. If you're looking for a job, it could mean like something in the chemical field, something in the hard sciences, or something like that. Even firefighting, but generally speaking, that's not something that you want to get. The next 2 cards we pulled, that's considered the 0 card. are the 1 and the 3 card, right? Because there's 13 cards total. The first card, the cards on the outside represent your external motivations, right? Or your external personality or factors that are impacting this that's happening. So the Knight here would mean there's some anxiety, there's some issues going, right? Or outwardly you seem unsure, right? Wishy-washy, going back and forth. Then you have the 4 circles Jade. Again, that would mean outwardly, you appear to be a hardworking person. You persevere. You focus on the long term. You're a pretty strong person, pretty balanced person. In terms of the question or the situation, on the outside, things appear to be stable, right? Definitely hard work. Definitely there's some integrity that is there. But then hidden aspect, which is in the middle, so it represents the hidden aspect of either your personality or the situation. You got the 4 bamboo card. This is about secretively thinking that things are not going right, even though they are. There's an element of impatience here. This is saying that it's been rough, right? So deep down, even though you may seem a little all over the place or unsure, right? Unsure. I wouldn't say all over the place. Or stable, right? Completely contradictory, but it's there. Deep down, you're not sure, right? Deep down, there's some healing that needs to take place. Deep down, again, you're just exhausted. You're worn out, right? Because he has gone through some stuff, and now he's just in the calm phase after he has gone through it. But this is internal. Makes sense because this fire card came out first. The next cards that we draw are the cards on the right hand side, which represent the south. So this is representing what you're going through now. We just pull those in order. Ooh, north. So whatever you ask, it's not looking good. The white card. So each card has a different meaning depending on where it falls in the spread. For the sake of time, we're gonna keep it moving. The white card here is saying right now there are some things that you praying for something, right? You praying for some new beginnings. The universe is trying to bring you some new beginnings, but you might feel isolated, right? Or you already are starting these new beginnings and you praying and you asking for divine assistance, but you feel kind of down and depressed. That goes along with that fire card. Seeing the fire in the north in the same reading is very heavy. So the next cards we pull are at the top, or would be considered the west hemisphere, the west section. Just similar to the east, we draw the ones on the edge first. These represent your obstacles. So the obstacle to the problem, the issue, the question that you ask, first could be an authority figure with the 8 circles tiger. An older man, somebody standing in your way. What's stopping you? This could have something to do with legal system. It could have something to do with just any authority figure, law, any of that. And that's what's causing this issue. Also is yourself. So it could be all in your head. You could be standing in your own way of this issue being realized, right? You are an obstacle. That's deep. When you are an obstacle, it just means that it's usually in your head or something that you're doing to self-sabotage. The solution is the middle card. We pull that last. Bamboo. Because it is a guardian, we have to draw another card from somewhere along the edge to replace it. What? You pulled another guardian. Wow. The book does not list the protocol for pulling 2 guardians, but I just keep going. So that's 3 cards. Generally, guardians don't clarify guardians, right? You have to draw a replacement. This is the solution to your problems, your obstacles. Yet, it came with problems of themselves. So that's really deep. The lotus, the bamboo, and the farmer. So the solution to your problem, to this authority figure, this issue with authority figure, or your self-sabotaging, is a child, or healing, or being more in tune with your inner child, being more open to change, being more vulnerable, right? Being more vulnerable to the elements, letting the universe do its job. But guess what? Those were impacted by guardians themselves. So your solution is complicated, just as complicated as your question is. Because we got the bamboo, which represents integrity, stability, working hard, right? Patience, allowing things to happen when they're going to happen, even though bamboo requires a lot of work for a long time before it shows any sign of growth. But when it does, it's major, right? So again, that's you working on yourself. That's you working on yourself. Whatever you asking about, the universe wants you to focus on yourself. Then you got another guardian, which is the farmer, which is about working hard, right? Focusing. It's all about fertility and abundance, but only through hard work. Hard work, hard work. So working hard on yourself, on healing yourself. That's why the answer to your question is no, or that's why you're having these issues. You have all these hard work cards. The farmer, the jade, right? All these elements of hard work. The last part of the spread is the final 3 cards, and this represents the north section, the eventual ending, how it's going to turn out, or winter, or 12 months from now, or 10, 11, 12 months from now. You got the 9 wand heaven, 1 circle pearl, and the 6 bamboo water. So this is again all talking about the initial question that you asked. What's going to happen? 9 wand heaven. Things wrapping up, cycles wrapping up, perfection, completion. So all of this that you're going through is for a reason. It's for a good reason. It's very deliberate, right? The universe is helping you. It's to wrap up something. And then that's beautiful, because the next thing we got is to start something new. So this is all happening to start a new financial cycle for you. 1 circle pearl, a new cycle of success, a new cycle of luxury, right? A new cycle of being in tune with both your intuition and your money, making sure everything is in alignment. The final card, which represents, if you ask when it's going to happen, 12 months from now, or the eventual ending, the outcome, is the 6 bamboo water. So healing, travel, communication, family. So there's something, whatever you're going through, whatever you asked, the answer is no, and it's because right now you have to heal. Right now you have to get through this cycle. Right now there's a lot going on, right? And you're exhausted. You're tired. You're starting to feel burnt out secretively, right? Even though on the outside you may look strong, you may seem like you got it all under control and everything is stable, right? But to some people, it's like they see you going back and forth. They see that. That's interesting. This is a very heavy reading. So for whoever clicked on this, I hope you liked it. I hope you got the answer to your question. I hope that you see that whatever you're going through is to heal you eventually, to bring you to the end of cycles, that money will come, that you need to work hard on yourself, that you're standing in your own way, that this authority figure is in your way, but you are too, equally blocking, that you need to work hard on yourself, on healing your inner child, on becoming more vulnerable, working hard on your spirituality, that you need not be afraid of feeling isolated and alone as you start this new journey, and that the universe got your back. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.